Hey guys, Cece. So, if you guys saw or subscribed to me, you might know that I love the Zora tribe in The Legend of Zelda. And if you saw my reaction video to the Breath of the Wild trailer with the release date and everything, they showed Zora's. And I was like, oh my god. And I pointed out that he looked like a shark and that he was big. And I've been thinking about this trailer, for the past couple days. And one thing that came to my mind was all these YouTubers were doing things about how, like, oh, I think this Zelda game is going to take a different take on the Zoras, kind of more like, more of a variety of sea creatures for the Zoras, and not just the ones we're so accustomed to with the fish thing, because the one that we saw looked like a giant shark. His head looked like a shark. And then I guess a couple people pointed out some in the background that looked differently also, and I was, in my head, I was like, I've seen a different Zora though. I've seen one that wasn't like a river Zora, and one that wasn't just a fish, and then I thought of Majora's Mask, and I was like, oh my god, the Indigo goes. Yes. I think. Do you guys remember the drummer? Or was he like was he a manta ray? What are they called? Manta ray? Something like that? They have a ride for it at SeaWorld. But yeah, and I was like, oh, you know what? I liked that they did that in Majora's Mask, and it would be cool if Breath of the Wild had, different creatures that were Zoras, like different sea creatures, not just fish. I like the shark, and I like that the shark one was huge so far, like massive. Yeah, and when he kneeled down, he was still taller than Link, I think. And then we saw another one that looked like a female Zora, and you saw the Zora emblem thing on her head, like headwear. It wasn't like, because the way I'm explaining it sounded like maybe it was part of her head, but no, she was wearing something that had the Zora emblem on it. And a lot of people I've noticed on YouTube have theorized that she could be a young version of the Queen Rutella, because, their skin is a little different, the pigment. It's not blue, they're not the generic blue Zoras we're used to. They're, the two that we saw most prominent were red pinkish, and Rutella, she's like a red pinkish. So I thought that was an interesting thought, but I mean, it's too soon to say, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, and a lot of people have also, like Zelda Conqueror did a theory about this Link being the same one as Ocarina of Time Link. Excuse me. But yeah, this trailer just gave us so much to think about. And this isn't even like an in-depth thought. This was just something that came to my mind. I thought, Majora's Mask, and I was like, oh, the drummer. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to share it with you guys, because who else am I going to tell? Because I have no one to tell. And, oh look, I got a haircut today. It's short. To be honest, I'm trying to grow my hair out again, but I had a lot of dead ends, so I trimmed it, playing with it while I'm growing it out. So let me know what you think of the Zoras, if you like this new take on them, if you wanted more of a traditional style like Ocarina of Time type of Zoras. I think it'd be cool to see some blue Ocarina of Time style Zoras mixed in with these red huge ones, red different ones. And I definitely want variety of creatures for these Zoras. I like that idea a lot. But let me know what you guys think. Okay. Oh, another thing. Do you guys remember that video I posted where I was like, oh no, it was a misunderstanding. This piece of art wasn't mine. It was a drawing that was done for the Gamer's Joint. Well, that artist did a drawing for me, and I freaking love it. It's me in Kingdom Hearts style, and I have the Keyblade next to me, but I'm wearing a necklace with one part of the Triforce, and I'm wearing Kingdom Hearts style attire. I'm sitting on a giant like beanbag that's shaped like a fairy. It looks like a yellow Navi. It's pretty cool, and you guys will see it right now in the outro. Okay, bye.